Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh, and hello to all of you. This is the recommendation or information about tax planning in your project paper. So I give an example here of the tax computation for the client, and you have to do separate assessment, not a joint assessment. I repeat again, separate assessment for you to get much more relief, okay, from the inland tax revenue. All right, so as for the document that you have to prepare, you have to make a split assessment here. Like this, you have a husband and wife of the current situation, as well as the another column that is for the revise. Okay, revise means it is based on your suggestion. All right, so as for this information, you can see the first part is about the statutory income, information about salary, bonus, etc. And after that, you have to last with the relief. Okay, so information in regards to the relief, you have to use the latest one because it keep changing. Okay, so as for this student, you can see as for is in this example, the information is not the recent one because this is based on the data using 2017. Okay, all right, so you minus the tax relief. All right, and after that, all right, you calculate the chargeable income as usual in what you have learned in tax planning. Okay, and after that you have to calculate what will be the tax saving. Okay, you have to calculate here what will be the tax paid during now, I mean that before, and this is the revised version. What makes a difference between the before column and the revised version, I'm going to highlight to you. All right, so as for in this part, the revised version means that what are your recommendation? If you implement, okay, if you implement your recommendation, you can see that there will be some differences in your tax planning. Right, I give you an example, and these are important. You can focus on all of these things. Okay, for example, before your client don't have SSPN, okay, but now after you recommend your client to make a saving in SSPN, where you actually make a recommendation, this is from education planning. Now you can get a relief for SSPN, okay, from education planning. So remember that in education planning, you have to suggest your client to invest in SSPN because later on they can get a tax relief here. All right, other than that, from insurance planning, you remember in insurance planning you have life insurance, okay, and the EPF also, some part of the EPF and life insurance, you know, I think that for 2017 now is no longer 6,000, it's now become 7,000, where EPF is about 4,000, contribution for EPF is 4,000, while contribution for life insurance is 3,000. Okay, so the total allowed here basically 7,000. Okay, so where this life insurance come from? Okay, it is from your insurance planning. That is the maximum. All right, so basically if you have an insurance planning, basically you can easily get this 7,000. Other than that, in your retirement planning, you're going to suggest to your client to make a saving or investment in the PRS, okay, private retirement scheme. Therefore, this is also entitled for the relief. Okay, as for life insurance and EPF, you know, previously they already have it. Previously your client already have the life insurance and EPF. Now you ask them to top up the insurance, but still, you know, it has a limit of 7,000, so normally it will be, you know, about the same. The EPF here of 4,000 is just for the employee portion. Okay, employee portion. Normally it is easy. Your client simply can entitled to have this amount. All right, so the next one is deferred annuity and PRS. It is from retirement planning, and this one insurance premium for education or medical benefits. You remember the medical card from the insurance planning? Okay, so before I give you an example of the insurance planning where you should suggest your client to take a medical card, so this is where it is. Okay. I'm going to show you that. Alright, so this is for the medical cards for the purpose if they have to go to the hospital to get their treatment. Alright, so because in your insurance, this is I'm going back forward, going back to your insurance planning, where you have to suggest your client to make a saving to top up the insurance through life insurance for the basic sum assured in order to cater for death, as well as the medical card. So medical card is 903. This is for the wife. Therefore, in a tax planning, you can get this relief for the insurance premium for education or medical cards. But frankly, I'm not I can't remember all the new or the latest amount for tax relief for the year 2019. So please, about that, please get an advice from your tax planning's lecturer. You already working on that in this semester. Okay, so after that you calculate the tax payable, and after that this is the column before, then you can get the amount of net tax payable. And for the revised column, you also have to calculate for that. And after that, you can see the differences. Like this is 26,000, this is 23,000, which means you can have a tax saving here. So same goes to the wife, also have a tax saving here, and you highlight the tax saving, which means that because you have, based on your recommendation, your client can get more tax saving, okay, from the SSPN, that is from the education, also from the PRS, that is from retirement planning, as well as from the insurance. Okay, so other than that, you also have to highlight some other information. Based on your recommendation, you can highlight your clients to keep the receipt, etc., etc., and also provide a very detailed information for the benefit of your client to understand this tax planning better. Okay, that's all for tax planning. Thank you very much.